Ladies and gentlemen, 2 million views. That's a crazy milestone. Not gonna lie. That's a lot of people seeing what this nerd has to say, you know. It's humbling, really. It truly is humbling, and huge thanks to you guys, from anybody that just simply clicks on the videos informatively to the die-hard fans of the channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for this. Today's video is more of a channel update. I've kind of really toned down the number of channel updates just because, you know, not that there isn't any interest there, I'm doing it for the interest, it's just that nothing interested happened around the channel in order for me to really give you a proper update. But man, this milestone is definitely a lot, and I'm gonna let you in on, you know, news from the kitchen, stuff like that. What am I doing? Why am I doing it also? And today is, how can I say, today is an important day because this 2 million goes out to both me and you. Like that means I try to math it out, like how many people probably from BDO saw what I do. And to be fair, probably the overwhelming majority of the BDO players have, if not know me, they probably have heard of me. And that's so freaking cool, man, because to be fair, I started this channel as just as a Mystic hub, really. I just wanted to show people how to play the class, how to be good with the class, and little did I know that people would be so starved for Mystic content, and I had no idea nobody was doing Mystic content, so it was like a shot in the dark, which landed really well, at least I think it did. And then that evolved, you know, it involved in that verdict experience, and involved in what I'm doing right now, everything from Mystic guides to lore stuff to, hell, I'm doing, basically, dude, I'm a peak PV, I'm a peak player. You know that? I play PV, I play PvP, I just do the lore. I live BDO, man. Holy moly, I truly am a BDO player. You know that? I just figured that out. Right, but it's amazing to be in this position where people recognize me for Mystic. It's amazing to be in this position where people really kind of look after the videos which I do. And not just that, recently with the exploration around the lore scene, it's a very recent thing which I've been pursuing. Definitely, I've noticed there's definitely a desire for people to know lore. Definitely there is. And I've been experimenting to try and see how does that market really function, because when I do a general video, for example, when I did the tier list for the lore, that video went wild, by the way. That video was so freaking good. It went completely wild, and that's awesome. Then I made a video about the biggest villain, and I saw, kind of studying where the interest in the community kind of lies. So it's a test, kind of a trial and error in a sense. Then I went with small, very little details of, you know, just basically exploring this market, especially for the lore videos. So when you make general content, of course, you would expect that to do good, but when you do for specific characters, that tones down. And when you go into the very big, minute detail, sorry, very small, minute detail, then it's a little bit of a different thing, ladies and gents. It's a great thing to see that there is a need for this, and very soon I'll probably do a class lore series, and basically we'll be going class by class with kind of not just overall, not just like a short-based format similar to what Pearl Abyss are doing, but rather really go into the depths of it. We're talking what says in the quest, why is it like this, where is this place, what are the prerequisites for all of this, you know, to happen the way it did, what caused it to unfold, the bottleneck, what is it, and to see how much that is going to drive attention. So in general, the lore exploration has been nothing but interesting. I've really enjoyed it, and not just that, the smallest bits of views net the biggest numbers of subscribers. That's something very weird, because I've had videos with under 1,000 views give me like 15 subs and stuff, you know. So this is what really told me that it's an untapped market with a lot of desire in it. And not just that, I've been a huge advocate for lore in the past few, I would say, months, in the sense of making forum posts, making sure that people are actually aware, making Reddit posts to kind of not just necessarily promote the content, but rather get the word out that lore exists, and it actually is super cool, it's good, it's written well. It's just that the way it's being presented is kind of the iffy side, or rather that it's not presented, because it really isn't presented. You have to go and look for that yourself. Yeah, so overall the channel has been doing, it's been coming back up because for a long period of time after my eye surgery, I couldn't do anything. So right now we're climbing back up, but unfortunately with a little bit of advertisement issues, this and that, you know, whenever you're experimenting like this, financially you're super down. So I'm exploring right now jobs in real life to see how we can fund this. And also the videos which I do right now, especially for lore, they're kind of expensive and they didn't really, probably they will not pay out. So it's, to be completely fair with you, it is something like fan service. It truly is. And I don't mind them being like this, but I do depend on people's support on this channel. So just check the memberships. In some countries it's 50 cents, in other countries it's like $1, and it's pretty much just funding the videos. That's what it is. It's not really for me necessarily, it's pretty much funding the videos. So it's great, it's great. The channel is moving, we're moving, 2 million views, great stuff, 7K subscribers recently, awesome stuff. And the important thing for this is that I did this entirely alone, from start to finish. I didn't come in from another game where I already had a start. We did have a little bit of World of Warcraft, but the channel was dead without content anyway. So coming in from scratch here and building what we built is awesome. Yeah, guys, love you. Thank you so much for everything. Just this entire verdict thing. Really, really nice. I love it. I like it. So one last thing before we really move on is the streams. See, my PC right now is just, oh my god, it's on its last knees, unfortunately. I have a memory leak which cannot be resolved. Unfortunately, I have to buy a brand new motherboard. I have to buy brand new RAMs. I have to pretty much invest into a lot of new parts, and to be fair, if you're gonna invest into half a PC, then you might as well buy an entire PC. So in regards to streaming, why am I not streaming anymore? It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't. When I was streaming last month, we did the Jordan saga, and Pearl Abyss hosted this with like 2,000 views on Twitch. Unfortunately, man, we crashed so many times. The OBS was shutting down. The connection wasn't really where that issue was. Just the PC is not handling stuff well right now. So it's gonna be a while up until we figure that out. So with that being said, ladies and gents, thank you so much for being a part of this Verdict channel, this experience. My cat right now, man, stupid, silly thing. I love her. Thank you so much for being a part of this Verdict experience, and we'll see each other soon. Very, very shortly, I'll be doing stuff. Yeah, love you. Thank you so much. Mwah. Enjoy. Bye-bye.